The spending bill to end the government shutdown includes an unusual add-on, a ban on hemp-based THC products. 12 News has done numerous stories about the booming popularity of those products legalized in 2018, including some THC drinks. But as 12 News' Nick Bohr reports, this addition to the shutdown bill would suddenly make them all illegal.
Legalized in a 2018 federal farm bill, hemp-based THC drinks and gummies, known also as Delta 8 and 9, exploded in popularity, now sold nearly everywhere in Wisconsin. But that could soon drastically change.
To just shutter it in a year would be devastating.
Matt Swanson talked with 12 News in February about his business Drinkin' Buds, when sales of their canned THC cocktails were closing in on 1 million cans a year. But language inserted this week into the bill ending the government shutdown would outlaw the hemp-based products like his nationwide.
This feels about as un-American as it gets. I mean, the day after Veterans Day, as a U.S. veteran, I feel like our government is stabbing me and the other veterans and other Americans in the industry right in the back on this.
It wouldn't just be the supplier end, of course, that would be impacted. The industry's advanced to the point where there are entire storefront businesses like Kelly's Greens here in Wauwatosa that would be severely impacted.
Our number one seller is our sleep gummy.
Owner Erin Kelly says the ban will kill her business and leave her 7 workers unemployed.
I'm not going to sit back and watch the federal government pull the rug out from an industry that they have allowed to be created for the last 7 years. It will be devastating.
Senator Mitch McConnell added the ban to the shutdown bill, saying it closes a loophole that allowed the production of intoxicating hemp. Kelly says his ban claims to fix a problem that doesn't exist.
How do you put the toothpaste back in the tube? People in Wisconsin have spoken and they want safe, legal, third-party tested cannabis options made right here in Wisconsin, and that's what we do here, and there's nothing wrong with it.
But barring a change over the next year, the entire hemp-based THC industry here will go up in smoke. In Wauwatosa, Nick Bohr, WISN 12 News.
Now, both business owners tell 12 News that they'll work with legislators to try and reverse the ban, which would otherwise go into effect in 1 year.